going to discuss about the rights and freedom guaranteed in Article 3, which is Bill of Rights and the relevant in public administration. And next is summarizing the importance of understanding the Constitution as a future public servant. So Article 3 of the Philippine Constitution, known as the Bill of Rights, guarantees several fundamental rights and freedom to individuals. So naa siya 5 kuan. So the first one is the right to life, liberty, and property. So ini is no one can deprive of this without due process of law, ensuring that people are treated fairly by the government. For example, a local government plans to build a new highway and needs to acquire private land for the project. Under the Bill of Rights, the landowners cannot be forced to give up property without due process, meaning they are entitled to fair compensation and a proper legal procedure. Public administration must ensure that the process is transparent, follow the rules, and compensate the affected landowners fairly. Second, freedom of speech and expression. Citizens are free to express their thoughts, opinions, and ideas without fear of government interference, allowing a democratic exchange of views. For example, if a group of citizens organize a protest to express dissatisfactions with a new public policy, such as increased local taxes, public officials must respect their rights to protest. As long as the protest is peaceful, authorities should not shut down. This freedom allows to voice concerns and keep the government accountable. The next is right to privacy. People have the right to be free from unwarranted searches, and personal information should not be invaded without proper authority. Like for example, I am a public administrator and I am investigating a possible compensation in our public office, while they have a duty to uncover illegal activities. These cannot simply invade an employee's home or search personal records without proper authorization, such as a search warrant. Violating privacy rights would be illegal and could undermine public trust in the investigation. Then next is freedom of religion. Individuals are free to practice any religion or none at all, reflecting respect for diversity. Like for example, a government office is holding a public event to celebrate a national holiday. Public administration must ensure the event is inclusive of people from all religions rather than only focusing on one. Next is, and lastly is, right to equal protections. So the law treats everyone equally regardless of status, ensuring fairness in government action. So like for example, we applying a government job, every candidate should be judged based on their qualification, not their gender, race, or religion. If a qualified individual is rejected because of their background, their rights to equal protection under the law is violated. Public administration have the responsibility to implement hiring practices that are fair and free of discrimination. And then next is the importance of understanding the Constitution as a future public administration. So As a future public servant soon in the future, by the grace of God, understanding this right is the key to ensuring that government actions remain just and fair. Whether you're dealing with land accusations, public protest, privacy and investigation are inclusively in event. The Constitution provides the guiding principles by adhering to these rights. Public servants promote trust, transparency, and accountability, which are essential in serving people effectively.